time I try to do one setting up for in the future. Okay. I haven't even been on yet. Hey.
We do have Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No trolls on the chat, but well, so that's what I'm saying. There's trolls, but they probably are at Sobeys again because it's quiet here.
Good morning.
We're just trying to find spots where there's a plug and not the sun, and we don't have to have people behind us.
So I'm live with Jen
Hello.
in Kanata. Grab
Oh.
a coffee and come and chat.
Okay, I got that there.
What'd you do?
I'm turning off my notifications because I got notification that you're online. So you can tell I've rung your bell.
Yeah.
I rung your bell.
Yeah. So I'm now live over on my channel too, guys.
Yes.
So, we were supposed to meet for 9:30, but I ended up forgetting my phone at work last night, so I had to go and get it this morning. And so we were a little bit later, and I had to talk to my boss about a few things as well that happened. So, yeah. So hopefully things will get a little bit better.
Yes, ring my bell. You're saying, oh, I'm now connecting to the Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, that's what I had to do too.
And then I'll get notification of yours, and I will pop into yours. Yeah, so I told my girl, well, Abby was up. Yeah, couldn't sleep last night.
Morning, Dawn. How are you?
Hi, Dawn.
Hope you have a coffee. I'm live with Jen in Canada.
Yeah, I put your link to your channel in my description. Ah.
We just popped on. How are you doing this morning, Dawn? I hope you're doing well. I got to go over and catch up on your videos. What is that? Oh, I was trying to
Fresh eggs produce.
see what the sign said.
And then there's high quality beef over there. Farm fresh beef over there.
Fat Pig Farm.
Fat Pig Farm and fresh produce.
Trying to figure.
Well, that's perfect for like my channel of lots of food.
Sounds good. I'll be sure to remember that. Today's my first day off. I worked the last 5 days, and I worked 22 hours in the last 2 days alone because I worked 11-hour shifts both days.
So, question for you: are you considered full time?
Yeah.
Would you be considered today as your day off or a stat day?
No, it's a day off. Because I don't think we get paid for this day anyway. So,
if you were full time, even if you were open, if you were considered full time, you should be getting the stat holiday. But if you had to work, then you get double time and a half.
Yeah. Hey, Amanda, how's it going? Amanda, you should go over and follow Dawn. She does videos as well, and her videos are awesome. I've known Dawn for several years now. She's actually at work. I can't remember what you work at, Dawn.
I'm trying to go now. Go.
Yeah, so I have my 2 days off now, and don't have to get back to work until Wednesday.
Oh yeah, don't forget to give a thumbs up.
Yes, exactly.
You should tilt your thing down a little bit. There. Then we have a little bit more of us on the screen versus ceiling.
Cool.
Hey, Tom.
Cool,
Why 0 thumbs up and 3? I know. Apparently,
awesome.
before I even got on here,
Awesome
I had 3 thumbs down because I set it up as a future date one, and before I got on here, 3 people put thumbs down. So it must be trolls.
Videos. She does a lot of mixed videos. Amanda. She does she is growing her own garden, and so she shares about that. And then she does daily videos sometimes, and she's weight loss and stuff like that too. So she's really awesome.
I'm just having.
I Like I said, I've been subbing her for years. Hey, Tom, how you doing?
Yes, he's on.
I'm here with Jen, as you know.
Dude.
Amanda doesn't do videos, though. No.
She's just an awesome viewer.
She's an awesome subscriber and viewer, and gives lots of support.
See, I have 1 thumbs up on my end.
And I have 2.
On yours?
Yeah.
Or okay, Amanda says she has 2 on hers on this one, but
Oh.
I should try and pop into mine too. There.
Yeah, Amanda's just my stalker. That's all.
No, she's my stalker.
And a good.
Me, 1, 2 is mine.
Good morning.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Puppy Breath. I need to really work on getting my hours and getting my subs up too. Yeah, she's good at the wrenches too. If you ever need somebody to take care of trolls and stuff. Oh, Amanda. Mine's only showing 3 likes and 4 viewers. Maybe it'll update later.
You should pop into mine.
Yeah, that's
too.
what I was trying.
That's what I'm trying. I'm like, I'm trying to get my YouTube.
I'm getting
don't want to
distracted.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel. We got. There we go. Come on. I have to go to your channel.
That's nice.
It is going to be a hot day today.
Yeah.
It's supposed to go up to 30 something, I think.
Yeah, we're under a heat warning for
Yay.
today. And we were under a heat warning yesterday. So I worked all day yesterday, 11 in the morning till 9 at night. I didn't get out till 9:30. Yeah. And so, anyway, it was hot and it worked all day long. I was like dying all day. So it was horrible, but whatever. I'm done. I'm off for 2 days. I don't care.
Did that go?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Are you in mine? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're in.
I am in. See?
Okay, it's going. Okay.
What?
I was going into yours. Okay, no, I should.
Now I'm looking at this, yeah. Yours is choppy.
Why is mine choppy?
Yes, I need 2 days off. I always try to like when I jump in so I don't forget later.
Oh, there
awesome.
I go.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I do the same thing too. It's nice and cool in here.
Yes, it is.
Thank God.
I contemplated of us. Words can't work out of my mouth. Of us checking to try doing it outside. Then when I saw it was going to be 30 degrees, I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
There's a breeze, but it's not much of a breeze.
Hi, Jacob.
So, I don't know. It's like a muggy breeze, or whatever.
Well, it's thick.
Yeah.
The air is
Yeah,
thick.
and you can see it in the air too, like it's hazy and stuff. So, but oh, so that coffee that Amanda and Puppy's Breath sent,
Yeah.
it has to be done with a brewer.
A coffee well, a coffee maker, yeah.
I don't have one. So.
Well, it doesn't have to be. You have to grind it up.
Mm-hmm.
You can get just the filter, the drip filter thing that you put over your cup.
Okay. I'll have to see what I can do. I gotta put this hair up.
Who doesn't have a coffee maker?
People who don't drink coffee regularly.
You crazy people. You can't trust those people who don't drink coffee regularly. Or have caffeine. At least you have caffeine usually. See, the caffeine's not the problem. Sugar's the problem.
Yeah.
Caffeine. You don't have a coffee maker? I don't know if I can trust you. He provides. Hey, Chico. Okay, you would drink tea.
That's
At least
better.
that. Well, tea has caffeine.
Well,
Unless
certain,
unless you
yeah,
do herbal
certain teas
with
don't
honey.
though. If you have to
Well, no, you have
look,
to have hot tea with honey and lemon and rum. That's a hot toddy. Especially when you're sick, that helps you sleep.
Mr. Coffee, no, I
Hey.
don't. I used to have whenever I would do like the bulletproof coffee when I was doing the keto diet before, I would just buy instant
I
coffee.
can't drink hot stuff when it's 8,000 degrees
So,
outside. Well, that's why
and I
today
can
I
see
did
it much better now
iced
as the light
coffee. It was
gets
only
blue
$1, the medium
when
size
it
at McDonald's.
changed. Oh yes.
But the large was more. I'm like, okay, just really only
That's
has more
okay,
ice
puppy's
and
breath.
cold coffee. I don't
I'm actually
understand.
going to go on to one of the Facebook groups, and I think I'm going to ask and see if anybody has a used coffee maker.
I can drink
So,
coffee when it's hot out, first thing in the morning. Like when we've gone on vacation and stuff,
and
I
yes,
always
you
went
did
for
try.
coffee, and it was like 30, 40
You did
degrees
try. Thank you. I still
Celsius.
like the gift. Now I have 5 people in watching.
And I have, oh, I've got 6 thumbs down. Yay!
Where are you seeing the thumbs down?
On mine, down here.
Oh.
Like, if I go out, like if you go out of your, like you tag into yours.
Oh, okay. Go into
Oh,
the
sorry.
actual.
See, it's not buffering on mine. There's only a tiny bit of, is it buffering on yours, mine?
Hold on.
Because when I'm looking here and I look on my computer,
Yeah. See?
oh, it's buffering there. Okay, why doesn't Wi-Fi like me? We're using the same Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Cool. I'll have to
And,
look into that.
and I logged in first. Hey, Steve!
Oh,
How's it going?
What's mine? It's only $8.88.
Hey.
Wow, that's cheap actually.
What's 888?
Oh, she shared a link up to a coffee brewer thingy. So I'll have to look into it. If I click the link to go and look at it, it's gonna boot me out of here. So
Yeah, you'll have to check out the video I did Friday where I opened up gifts from Puppy's Breath and Amanda. I got coffee, chocolate, and cleaning stove stuff. Because Amanda wants me to clean my stove on a live stream or something.
yeah. Or either that, she just wants you to just clean your stove.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to see my stove this morning. I did a bunch of cooking this weekend, and my sink is full of dishes. My kid hasn't emptied the dishwasher, which he was supposed to do last night, so that my other kid could load the dishwasher up.
The one from July 21st. Still, I have.
Still feel bad. I still only
I
load
need to clean too.
We needed it for our vacation. Because my phone ain't going to cut it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have enough space on there.
I don't know how JP would be about
That is the
doing
best.
his own channel, but you definitely need your own channel. And Puppy's Breath needs to do videos too. You guys would be awesome at videos.
Mm-hmm.
JP will only do videos if he's doing them with me. So, well, he could do the riding videos and put them up on his channel.
Hey, Steve, it makes
I
me
mean, that would
So
be
if you have, so
okay.
that's the thing, is if you have a
So,
hot coffee,
apparently-
when it's hot out, it raises your body temperature so the outside
he has
feels
a package
cool.
coming from the UK. He won't tell me what it is, but
Because when's your birthday again?
end of August.
I know it's the end of August. What number?
29th.
Okay. 'Cause I knew I was away
Yeah.
on the day of your birthday. I said, when I come back, I'm taking you out for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to think where you're going to go.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I don't know. He won't tell me. He just says it's a surprise. And I asked him, I said, well, is it for me? And he says no. So I think he's lying. Either way. I think he's lying. So. I have no clue. I can't, haven't even guessed.
Blue bra, pink shirt.
Yeah. Well, this part was twisted, but it's still damp. I don't know if it's from my backpack or if it's from the dryer.
I'm like, okay, it's still damp.
Well, because I had to take it out of the washer, put this and this in the dryer so it would dry while I was in the shower, and then I took this shirt out, and it was still damp. I'm like, screw it, it'll dry on my walk here.
Yes, yes. You don't know if it's freshly damp from sweat or damp from the wash
JP is
or
at
damp
home
from the
with the kids
backpack.
and probably still in bed sleeping. Sorry, Amanda.
Yeah, imagine if the kids were here. Oh my God, they'd probably be running around like,
Yeah.
like, you know, a cat with the cat toy with the ball
Yeah.
and the loop
Yeah.
thing.
So, but yeah, they're.
My kids would do the same when they were that age. I'm
Oh,
not saying
yeah.
I'm not saying it's your kid. My
No.
kids now just keep on talking. Now we have 5 likes and 6 downs. Yes. Yeah, we need to make it even. See, I don't know what it is with people. They pop in and give a thumbs down. They don't even pop in and insult me or anything anymore.
Yeah. Oh well, they have nothing better to do either way, so.
I don't let it bother me. I let it bother me a tiny bit, but not.
Whatever. They can go, you know what. No. We've been.
Awesome, Tom. You made it even. Now there's 6 and 6. As long as there's not another 6.
Hey, there's four people watching mine, and I've only got 3 likes. Oh, now there's 3 and 3. Come on.
Okay. I'm unsure. Oh, I haven't given you yours. There. Now you got 4. There you go. The haters are going to hate. Yeah. Who sings that? The haters are going to hate. Not Tyler. Taylor Swift. Does she sing a song that haters are going to hate? Who sings that song? Yeah. See, awesome.
Yeah.
So this week I am making zucchini chocolate chip bread. Chocolate chip bread to use up some zucchini. Yes, dislikes also. Yes, but they also make me not feel happy. They count. If you get dislikes, no, even if people make comments on your videos and it's negative, it counts as activity. Yeah. But it still doesn't make me happy.
Yeah. See, I've had only like 1 or 2. Like I've gone in.
Apparently, when you get to 1,000, there's some that just pop over. Yeah. Because I didn't have any until I hit like 1,000.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's probably some teenage kids, nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Been to several of her concerts when she first started was singing country. Well, I like her. I like Taylor Swift. I like the one. There's the song there that like she in the video she like kicks butt. She looks like.
Is that one's yours?
That one's mine.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
Mine's not gonna be as sweet as yours.
What did you get?
Just plain.
Oh really?
So that I don't know if they put. I think they put like one thing of syrup.
Yeah. They just put a regular. I can't even think of what
because I feel like there's sugar in there because I'm not used to sugar in my coffee.
Yeah.
But
it's a base that they
don't
put
want
in.
support, just ignore it. Exactly. So that's the thing. Like somebody has to be subscribed to me because these thumbs down. There was 3 before I even started. So I put a notification that I was going to go live. So only people that would get that notification was people who rung my bell. So if you ring somebody's bell, that means you want to listen to them or watch their videos.
Is that live?
Leave it this like unless it's.
Is that my message thing that's up on your phone?
That's you. Yeah. Okay. It's just over in the corner. I forgot to.
I'm like, what's that dot over there?
Yeah.
It's like almost on your head. Like you're trying to block your head.
Well, it's only the cameras over there.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. If I don't like a video, like sometimes there's some videos of some people that I don't necessarily agree with, or it's like somebody might do a prank. Like it might be a family thing, but the prank kind of like is off. I just don't comment. They're like, oh, I just skip. I go to the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. Same
Because
here.
I don't want to, I don't want to say anything negative. I might correct them if there's something in their video that needs correcting, or like, not needs correcting, but if they're uninformed about
Okay,
something,
Dawn, thank you for stopping in.
I
Nice
might go
to
and
see
say
you.
something, but I won't do it
I'm gonna go
negatively.
over when I get home later and have some downtime.
Like,
and
for
I'll
example,
watch your,
sometimes in some canning videos,
I'll
the
watch some of your
timing
videos because I know you've got a
for
few
the
up on your
canning
channel
is
now that I
off,
have the
or
right one, and I'll get it caught
they
up.
don't,
Have a good day, Dawn. Don't work too
they don't
hard.
take off the rings off their
And,
jars, which you should for storage.
We'll
I
see
say,
you
oh,
soon.
by the way, you should be taking off your rings. That's what the newest rules say, or whatever. But hey, Jalon.
Have you seen the video of people getting out of their cars while they're moving the
Yes.
passengers and dancing?
Yes.
That is stupid.
Well, there was to the point that they even made a thing on CBC or whatever.
Yeah.
I've noticed of, don't do your, what it's called, a type of video.
There was a younger kid. The purposely, or whoever was driving the car, was purposely speeding up and then kind of stopping, so the kid would go flying out the window. I think it was kind of like to prove a point,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And then the kid was getting mad at him because he wouldn't let him do it. Basically, you're like, you shouldn't be doing it anyway. Like, it's
No.
stupid.
Well, there was that YouTube kid guy who had a channel.
Yes, I am almost 350, Amanda. I think
That had in the guy's trunk bed. He had all these little balls or whatever, and he was in the trunk, and he opened up the door on the highway, and all these balls came out. He got actually charged by causing danger.
What?
Danger on the highways or something like that. His parents got charged too.
Oh, do you mean KK?
Because he was like 12 or 14 or something like that.
Yeah,
he had
I'm
a big
at
YouTube channel with like
right now.
1 million people, subscribers or whatever. What are you making for breakfast, puppy? Yeah, what you making?
Howdy, y'all, everyone.
We're going to be bad. We're going to be bad and good. We bought some Halo Top vanilla because apparently she only likes vanilla ice cream.
Or salted caramel. But they didn't have salted caramel.
Yes, they did.
Oh, did they?
They had caramel sea salt.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to share this. It's only like 80 calories for like half of it. So, and...
Oh, okay.
12 carbs. We got two.
I don't know if I've heard that one, but...
Guilt-free zone. That's what it says on it, guilt-free zone.
Here, let me take a... Yes, so... Oh, okay. Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. That
And we
is
got
what they're doing the
spoons.
challenge of. You're right. So,
I'm licking the ice cream.
so this is my current stats right here.
Pretty darn good.
So that's my current stats. Had lots of work to do.
I had bacon fettuccine for breakfast. Going to be tutoring today at 1:30. You're going to be tutoring, Jalon, or you're going to get tutored?
So,
So
it's too blurry. Sorry. So 349.
So I said I would get
And in the
something
last
semi-healthy.
28 days, I've had 1,915 watch time minutes.
Making a savory one for me, bacon, cheddar, and green. Ooh, that sounds yummy.
For plus 10 for new subscribers, and lost 28 days. So, pretty good. Pretty good. I was actually thinking, hey, Steve.
Vanilla's good. And it's
Dawn's
healthy.
already gone, Steve. She had to go to a meeting. So, it actually looks
It's good. The black specks is the vanilla bean crushed in it.
okay.
Okay, if you're wondering what the black specks are, that means that they actually used vanilla bean and chopped it. There's little black specks.
Hello, top. Yeah, she was at work.
Into spackling
had to
compound.
leave.
Oh my goodness.
She had to go to a meeting.
I used my waffle maker a couple weeks ago when I made waffles. When I made tuna cakes,
Yes,
I put them in the waffle maker too.
But, oh, it's backwards.
Well, yeah, because it's mirrored.
So it's never done that before though. I don't know why. It's the Halo Top ice cream. So I don't know why it's doing that to me now because it's never done it before. Oh well.
Yes, when I do groceries this week, I'll pick up the vodka to
Oh, it's
make
not backwards to you?
vanilla.
Okay, awesome. It's just showing up backwards to me, so. Okay, good. As long as it's not backwards to you guys.
It's only backwards on my channel. And if Donna pops in here, she's going to complain that it's backwards. And she can't read it.
Oh my god.
That's okay. That is okay. Jen's is backwards. I gotta be backwards, right? I'm ass backwards. Hey, I had to check my dress this morning to make sure it was on the right. Okay, because I put it on and I'm like, it was the other way around because it goes like, kind of like a V at the back too, and you can't really tell until you put on. And I'm like, oh
Okay.
no, there's a tag here.
How is it that your ice has not melted yet and mine's gone? And we got the same cup.
And I got mine 10 minutes earlier than yours.
Yeah.
Maybe they put more ice in mine.
Oh. Oh, because you are backwards, it shows.
Because I'm not
forward.
buying a lot of groceries this
Okay.
week because I'm trying to eat what's in my fridge.
I guess that would make sense.
And stuff in the freezer and stuff. So I'm just getting a couple of things like, well, getting important
How's
things
your
like
day
cream
going so far, Steve?
and coffee.
Going good?
Just so that when I'm back from
And you have to go
vacation,
get some
I
water.
have coffee.
Because of the coffee.
Because I don't know when I'll get
That's
to the
the
grocery
first
store
iced
when I
coffee
get
I've had
home.
in a while, so.
I'm trying to contact someone from YouTube about selfie mode when streaming being backwards. No response yet. Okay. Yes, it was a low, like it's the same length. And
And school teachers used to raise your hand to talk with me.
but I have enough to
Huh?
cover it.
Okay. Sure. I guess.
In school, teachers used to raise their hands to talk with me. Okay.
If you say so.
Are you a tall dude or something? I'd expect nothing less from you, Steve.
So yeah.
Not low enough then.
I was gonna say something and now I can't remember. Oh, I was thinking of.
It's only
doing-
really low if you don't have
I was
anything
thinking
on
of
the top to
doing,
hold it up.
Vlogist. I know it's late in the game, but still.
You're going to do Vlogust?
I was thinking, because like I mean, it's only 6 days in, right? So you could start. I could start it today, like having this be my first video.
Yeah.
And that. So I don't know if that's something you guys would want to see. I could go. Of course, you would agree, Amanda.
Yeah, more videos from you. I'll watch
Yeah.
it.
So, because I could.
I spend my
definitely-
mornings when I wake up in the morning. I go grab my coffee and I go onto YouTube and I watch my subscribers of who posted something that
Yeah,
day.
I try to do
and
that
try and
too.
just zen and get the coffee to flow into my brain before I think.
Yeah. So I was thinking this would be like day one, of course, and then I just go from here. Either I don't know if I'd actually do like a
Hey
real
Stella,
vlog,
I popped
where
in
I
and
just pick
Steve
up the camera
never
and
changes.
record
Yes.
whatever.
You are a resource.
And then, or just pop
All the other
into,
rods like
a live
myself
stream
are
every day.
working on funding.
So that's something to think about.
Yes, I didn't need to train my puppies.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to
No
do
training
it.
required.
I try to watch the videos when I get up in the morning. That's kind of like the first thing I like to do.
We love you. We love you, Steve.
That's kind of like my TV time.
And all I can think of
And
is
I also
that
play
70s,
my game
80s show.
on Facebook as well. So, but I don't know. It's something I've been playing around with, and I know there's a few. I think there's a few people that I watch that are doing it. So I've tried to do it once before, but couldn't really stick with it. But
Yeah, I can't. I tried to do. Well, as I said, I tried to do 24 days of Christmas baking, and then life happened, and I did. I was posting them in March.
hello, Legend Killer.
Funding for if the dress was too low cut.
I am Angie,
I've
and
got
this
my
is
groove
Jen.
back. Yes.
Um, we are actually having iced coffee, so, and I don't really
And
drink.
Halo ice cream.
Yeah, and I don't really like a lot of coffee either. So,
Well, I am half coffee, half blood.
yeah. So,
And when I'm on vacation, I'm
iced
half
tea
rum and
sounds
half
good.
blood.
Well, grab whatever your favorite drink is and a snack and join in. Ooh, I'm
For
up
the
to 6
preservation
likes
of the
now
mind. Awesome.
with 4 people watching.
Well, people come and go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make America loca
So,
again. Yes. bring back halter tops
but
and
yeah,
booty
so I was
Daisy
just talking
Duke
about
shorts.
possibly doing Vlogust.
But then
So
everybody
I've been wanting to
will be
get
wearing
into
them.
doing more videos and stuff with YouTube to help grow my channel and
Boobs and
stuff.
butts.
So
Yes.
um, because of work, I haven't really had a lot of time.
But
with
it's
the
kind of
kids
like
being
same with
off,
swimming. When you go
but
swimming
the
to a
kids go
pool,
back to school at the
there's
end of,
there's wearing a bathing suit
or at the beginning of
and
September.
being proud of your body and stuff like that. And then there's like you have to make sure that your bathing suit actually fits you. You know, if you're a plus size woman, wear a plus size bathing suit. If you're a plus size woman, wear a plus size bikini. Fits you. But then there's also, if you look at the guys, you got
We're
guys
not
in swim
related. We're
suits,
just
or
we met through
um,
YouTube and Facebook, and we happen to live in the same city.
or the
And
swimming trunks, what are they called?
yeah, so we don't do sub for sub here, but
Exactly.
if
I want all jiggly bits all covered.
if you happen to like the videos that I
And then
post on my channel and you want to subscribe, then go right ahead to. But
well, in
I'm
Cuba,
not doing sub for sub.
we
Sorry.
went to Cuba a few years ago,
Yes,
and in
we're
Cuba
friends
the
in real life,
beaches
but we met through
are
YouTube.
topless option.
That's right.
So, and the
I'm
women
only
that
looking
went
for honest
topless
subs, so
were not always
sorry,
the
but
women you were expecting to go topless. Let's put it that way. Like there was grandmas going topless, which is perfectly fine, but it was kind of a shock when it wasn't like a nude beach or whatever. But
I will check
apparently
out your channel
topless is optional in
and
Cuba.
see what you're all about as well.
Because every time we went down to the beach, there was always at least 2 or 3 people. Guys on the Euro.
But
Yes,
yeah.
thong. Yeah, we don't want to see that. Well,
yeah.
if they're fine in it, that's fine.
I'm not trying to be bitter, but with YouTube being cracking down on the sub for sub channels, I'm not taking the chance.
Yeah.
So
No.
I don't want. I'm trying to get my.
We support one another, and we
Yeah.
don't sub for sub or
Yeah.
that. But
So, and I'm trying to get true subscriptions that will follow me and comment and support, and I do the same thing. And I'm trying to get my hours so that I can get monetized and
yeah, well,
stuff. So
I just got my hours, but I'm still waiting to be monetized.
Yeah.
It might take months.
So-
Who knows? It's YouTube. It's kind of like the government. You kind of wait for stuff, and they'll eventually come.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or they'll change their rules with because I've gone monetized. This will be my 3rd time getting monetized since I've had my channel
I was
because of the different
monetized
rules that they've
once.
had.
I
And
was monetized once, and
it's like that's not necessarily why I do my channel. I do my channel because I do the videos and I like connecting with you
yes,
guys,
you're
especially
right,
on
Amanda.
live
YouTube is
streams.
on its own time. Definitely.
But I know
So-
doing YouTube for myself, I'm never going to get rich or anything. It might be able to supply my coffee habit, maybe if I'm lucky.
Huh?
I'll never get rich, but it might be able to supply my coffee habit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Maybe.
it might get me a gift card.
Yeah.
Because Lo was sad. I saw an 8-year-old guy with a speedo, but a speedo thong. Which we don't. I was just saying, I have no problem with bikinis and women, like if they're plus size or men plus size, they have to make sure that the bathing suit that they're wearing actually
Yeah.
fits them. We don't want to see bits of you that should be covered. Even though in Ontario it's legal to be topless,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we just don't do it.
My sister-in-law and we have a running joke, and we talk about banana hammocks.
Mhm. Yep. Okay.
I mean, it's covering
Well-
everything, but it's,
Well, there's that bathing suit, that men's bathing suit. It's a one thing. It covers the front bit and it goes up over the shoulder,
Yeah.
and it goes like down their butt
Yeah.
crack. And I'm like, uh,
Yeah, we call that.
that can't be comfortable for one, because who wants a wedgie? Like,
Yeah.
and B, I like to have something to imagine. I don't like, and I think that's the difference between exactly floss. I think that's the difference between men and women is that men go to strip clubs and they want to see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Women go to strip clubs, they want to see the guy in the suit and then undressing from the suit, and then even wearing the dress pants or whatever and dancing. Like we don't really care that
Okay.
we don't want to see them naked.
No.
Now that is surprising. I figured you'd be up close in person.
This
Oh.
guy came in.
Oh, well,
I think he's talking about us.
yes, okay. Well,
So,
thanks.
but no,
Thanks for the compliment, but it's a family-friendly channel, so.
I put him on timeout and I deleted his message because I've never seen that person before.
Yeah.
I think I have my first troll.
Oh, well, but at least they came in with a semi-positive comment.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like if you walk by construction workers and they whistle at you.
Yes, I should have.
That's a semi-positive
should've.
comment. Not that I'm asking
Well,
for
if
it,
he
but
says anything else, we'll boot him. Hey, Ken Dillon, thanks for
yes, the only
stopping
one that
in.
could be rude is you, right, Steve?
Yeah. We are.
Hey, Ken. Is that Ken?
Ken,
Ken.
yeah. Hi there. Thank you for stopping in and welcome to
Well, he
my
was
channel.
way over it.
I'm live with another fellow YouTuber. This is Jen in Canada.
Hello.
We both live in the same city. So we're a family-friendly channel. So no obscene or rude comments, and we'll be good. So how's your day going? I hope everything is good for you. And again, like I said, thanks
There,
for
I
popping
put my
in.
channel in.
And yes,
Hey,
Jen has
Jen.
put her channel in the description.
Okay, I'm not his. I'm so far
We're
from it.
just here to chat and
Coffee.
have coffee, and we're eating ice cream, and we're just chatting with friends.
Because it's
That's
like
all.
a zillion degrees
We
hot.
don't really have any purpose. And yeah,
For the live
anything
stream.
you want, and as long as it's clean and fun and, like I said, not rude or anything, we're all good. We like to joke around and, So, yes, like Amanda said, within reason, or Amanda.
It's kind of like we like to get together, like if you guys are at the same coffee table as us and we're having coffee together, we'd like to do chit chats every once in a while.
Yeah.
And you
Jen,
can ask questions,
Yeah.
and
And like Jen and I live in the same city, so
we meet up once in a while.
Yeah, we try to get together once in a blue moon. Oh, sorry to hear.
I'm not feeling too good. Aw. Why are you a bit
I
weak?
hope it goes sideways quick, Angie. Yes, you do, Steve. But that's okay. You're allowed to. Because or otherwise Amanda might have to throw her wrench. So this is actually pretty good ice cream.
Oh, I got,
Yes, feel better soon, Ken.
what's the,
What?
ugh. Okay, see, I get the weird trolls.
Wow.
Yes, don't say hi.
No comment. Good eye, Steve. Good eye.
Yes, Steve's got the wrench there.
Yeah. Amanda must be over on my channel and she
More?
missed it. Oh.
Hidden. I think he was trying to boot them or something.
think
I don't
so.
know. I still get confused on how to get rid of.
Yes,
Them.
that's right. We are a good healthy chat. We don't talk
Yep.
about anything that's not.
We
That's
talk about what
rude
moms
and-
talk. Well,
yeah.
mhm.
Maybe.
No, it's more of suggestive.
Yes. What's
But Oh, I was trying to connect to Hangouts
Oh,
to see
okay.
if my daughter texts me.
Ah. Yeah, no, we just talk about how our day's been going, what we might be up to for the day. Um, just basically, if you guys have any questions you want to ask us, as long as they're good questions. And yeah, we don't like trolling
Amanda
either.
got first. Yeah, we don't.
We're both family channels. I do a mix of different videos, mostly like motorcycle videos and stuff like that. Family, any videos with my kids sometimes, and videos with Jen.
And I do more like cooking
Yeah.
cooking and frugal living and
Yeah.
grocery hauls and how to save money
Yeah.
and um, sharing my menu plan, sharing like eating different ethnic foods and stuff that I try and make at home. You know, um, some in the future, cheap, really cheap meals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh, about motorcycles? I don't know a whole lot about motorcycles.
she likes to ride them.
I'm just a passenger right now. My husband is the one that knows more about bikes than I do. But if you like vlogs about motorcycles and stuff, I do moto vlogs, and I've posted several on my channel. And we have, I'm having one more come up from middle of July. Oh, nice, Tom. What kind do you have? Oh, you had 4?
How many you have now?
Do you have any now, Tom? Steve? But yeah, like I said, I'm just a passenger. We have an NX750 Honda, 2017. Um, I have to find time to read the handbook, because I do want to go and get my license and then get a bike. Oh, that's too bad. How come you got rid
Off
of
till
them?
the evening, Mandy.
What
You're on
kind
top
did you
of
have
it
when
like
you
a
had
fly.
them?
Yes, you guys are great at getting those trolls.
Yes.
That's good. See.
Ooh, look at that. I've already got 25 minutes of activity in today. So I burnt off my
Cool.
coffee. Sorry. I'm sorry, I was just
Check-ins
talking
and
about
community building too. Yes.
um, my activity minutes. You can't see, but
She's like,
I'm trying.
trying to turn her around. What? You're not double jointed?
Well, my
You
finger.
could take it off and
Yeah,
put
and
it
then
to
show
work.
But that's too much effort.
As I don't wear a watch. I don't like watches.
Well, no, not really, because it's only 80 calories. So, a Honda Kawasaki. Nice. Ooh, a
Per
Harley.
serving. So there's like
Nice.
2 servings in here, I think.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Well, how much is a serving?
Well, it says for 125, so not there's not quite 4 servings, so there's 3 and a bit. It's not quite.
Okay.
So let's say 130.
They are.
Mm.
We have a lot of friends that have Ninjas. Oh.
Ninja blender?
They had the Ninja motorcycles, and yeah, I have a friend that actually has, his Ninja is 125 cc's. It's a good starter bike though. Yeah.
All I can think was 125 cc's. I'm thinking of syringes from medicine. So.
So.
I have never ridden on a motorcycle.
No.
No, I've ridden on a
They're
horse.
fun.
And.
We're going to be going to another moto social on the 21st.
Do you have a Ninja blender? I have a Vitamix or Vitamix or however you want to say that. I got it for my 40th birthday. After like 10 years of me asking for a good blender, because I had the magic bullet for a million years, and it died, and I got another one.
Yeah, I had a magic bullet too, and it kind of sucked. And then I had a cheap one that was just supposedly for smoothies, but it didn't really do a good job on the smoothies, and you could only make like a small amount at a time, which really sucked. And then I got another blender that I got from Walmart for fairly cheap, but it works good. So I'm happy with it. It's not a Ninja though. I don't know what kind it is.
Yeah, puppy breath. What type of work do you do? Just in case you're on a mat on Angie's or mine, because
Yeah.
you might not see
I know she works evening or like overnight.
afternoon.
Yeah. I think she works evenings or overnight sometimes too. So, riding a motorcycle involves manipulating various function of various elements like noise, nature, speed, balance. Yes, that's right. You have to be able to pay attention to everything that's going on.
I work on a
around
helpline
you.
with
And
veterans
that's
and
the same
folks
with
in
the
trouble that
passenger.
want to
Whenever we have
talk.
a passenger,
Retired shrinky
they have
poo,
to be able
backward,
to
background in criminal justice.
go back and forth.
That is really cool.
Like move with the driver of the bike and everything.
And I'm assuming you get
So yeah,
paid
it does
well
take
for that because it's not a volunteer job. That's really good that you're doing
That's right.
healthcare. Because that's
I know
one
my
thing
husband,
both of our
he
countries
really
need more
enjoys
is
riding,
more in
and
healthcare.
I've gotten to enjoy it this past summer. And we've actually met up with some people that share some of the
It's not
same
well, but I love it.
interests as
Service,
us
yes.
with the bikes and stuff. So
Now, quick question. For your high school students, do they have to do volunteer hours? Up here in Canada, they have to do 40 volunteer hours before they can get their diploma.
A Facebook group, and we do group rides with them. And it's so much fun when you get together with like a big group.
It's always good to give back too. And especially like
Yes,
you're working with veterans,
but
they
you
deal with a
also
lot
have to
of
be careful.
post-traumatic stress and all that stuff.
Yes and no, because with the traffic, you have to follow the laws. And unfortunately, here, you can't do what they call lane filtering, where you can go in between the cars to scoot out of a traffic jam. You have to actually stay in your lane and follow the rules of the road.
Like you're a car.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because it's not legal here to do that, as it is with some certain people.
Yes, but that's good because that means less people dying.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I wish they did. Some schools require it.
How did you get 13 tickets at one time, Steve? Were you racing?
When I was in high school, hey Mark, how's it going? I volunteered, but it was not part of the curriculum then that you needed it. But I volunteered because it looked good on my resume, as well as I had spares, but my spares were like smack dab in the middle of the day, and it would take me an hour to get to school and an hour to get back. So there was no point in me going home because I would have class and a spare, and then lunch sometimes, and then a class and a spare and a class or whatever, you know. Because at that time it wasn't semestered at that school. Well, where my kids are right now, they do 4 classes for half the year and 4 for the rest.
Was it like a checkpoint for like
drinking and driving?
Yeah, like when they do impaired driving checkpoints, is it that kind of checkpoint, or? There's music playing in the background.
Yeah, we'll probably get a notice on our live streams. They'll say,
oh, they were checking for registrations. Did you not have your bike registered?
How did you get interested in the work you did, Jen? Education was, yes. Actually, that's how I got interested in it. When I was in high school, I volunteered in the special needs class, which had kids up to 21. So from about 16 to 21 in, and they were helping them advance as well as they could. Basically doing a lot of daily living skills as well as functional math, like money and time and stuff like that, so that they can possibly live on their own. And then I also did machine shop. So I liked machines and I liked working with kids. So I did machine shop and architectural drafting and welding and all that stuff. I first went to college for mechanical engineering technology, and then I was the only female in my program, and the head of my program back in '94 was a male chauvinist pig, And we were
Well,
having an
that's
odd
good.
number,
That's
and I
good.
always did all projects by myself because he would always pair me
That's
by myself. And I failed his class, which was a
Cool.
prerequisite for
I didn't
third
know that.
year,
That's
um,
interesting.
by 1 mark. So I had 59 and a half, and I needed a 60 pass
Interesting.
to get the courses. So then I switched after that summer. I quit in January type thing because I couldn't do any of the
Well, glad
courses,
he hadn't cut
and I
anything
switched into
off of
development
his
service worker
insurance.
that following fall. And I did 2 years of that program, and I
Um,
worked. Uh, I worked at the
I'm gonna
Rotary
say
Home, which was a
something.
respite
There's
home
a guy
for
that lives
parents
in my
with kids.
community. He
They
would
would drop
start
them off for a
working in
day
the parking lot of
for
our
overnight
complex
and
with
stuff,
it,
and you get
and he
allotted,
wasn't
depending
wearing gear. So like he didn't have a
how
helmet,
high
he
needs
didn't have on boots,
your child
he
was.
didn't have on
You
anything.
could get allotted so many hours, and
I had leather
I would get paid
apron.
for that. And then I worked for Activity Living Daily, so a place where it was a regular apartment building where they had their own apartment amongst the whole
Thanks,
building of
Amanda.
like 14
Best work
floors.
on your
There was like 10
on your
people
wrench
in the building
there.
that had special needs, physical
People need to get
physical
a
needs.
light.
They had to be cognitively
Get
aware and just be able to direct
long
care.
distance
So
riding a motorcycle.
there was people who were paraplegics, quadriplegics, people with MS, other
So that's not
other diseases, as
necessary.
long as they could do that
None
type
of
of
that
stuff.
comment here, please. We didn't talk like that.
So
Yes, there's another one.
so you work with people services.
Legal exit control
And
access.
uh,
Two speeding
so
driving
I've
on the
lifted,
sidewalk,
transferred, I've done colostomy bags, I've
Wow,
done,
see.
condom catheters, other catheters, showers,
Thanks, Amanda. That comment
everything.
was
So
definitely not
lots of
worded.
um,
We don't talk like that here.
physical
No.
activities, daily living.
Everybody is
So
the
as long as
same,
the person
and we do not
was
call people
cognitively
names
aware and
that
could
is
direct their
not
care, we
necessary.
could do their work.
Not
Hi,
necessary
Ernest,
at all.
Ernest Banru. How are you? Enes?
Amanda's been on the ball in here. We've had two very rude comments or posters come in. Oh,
Yeah. And so when I was in school for my DSW,
cool.
just before I met
Cool.
my
That's
husband, online, and I was previously engaged to somebody else, and we were friends, and then I broke up with him, and then started dating my husband, and the rest is history. Actually, we met on a
Oh.
BBS. This was before the internet, so you had to log in with your computer
Be quick, Steve.
through the phone line to somebody else's computer. And he had a server. He was the sysop, the admin.
You gotta be quick.
So
Yeah,
You're right.
not Amanda's fault.
Yes.
You type slow. That's right.
well, that's a part. Well, I've always had a bad back too because I'm
wanting
top
to
heavy.
use her wrench.
So I've had a bad back since I was like
You
14.
must not have anything
So
better
yeah,
to do
when I
today.
was working, I always had to make sure I took
Except
care of my
come
back and I
here
lifted
and
properly. So now it's
make
not too
rude
bad. It's
comments.
where I get my pain is
That's
it's in
no
the shoulders
excuse,
and
no
the
excuse.
neck and that's stress. And apparently
you too,
my doctor says,
Amanda.
"Oh, you should try and reduce your stress." I'm like, "Okay, well, which one of my kids are you
We're
taking
friends
away from
only
me?"
in this chat,
Or my
nothing
family?
else.
Like, my whole family is just a little bit stressful. Huh. Thanks, Puppy Smith.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
Rosie.
Nice view. But if he's slow, Amanda, then you gotta like jump in there. Jump in there. So we had a guy come in
Mhm.
and he commented saying hi N words.
Okay. Yep.
And so Amanda got him out right away. And Steve was like, no fair, I was typing. And Amanda said, no, not my fault that you typed slow. And Steve goes, hey, I'm old, I type with one finger. I said, that's no excuse. And
You
then
heard
Amanda
here.
said,
Plus, you like chocolate. Helps a lot.
Amanda
Yes.
said that he would,
Thanks. Oh, I just do what I do. Yes, Amanda's awesome.
yeah.
Here, you get to have some ice cream on through the camera. Yeah, there. I don't want it to drip on my computer though. Did you know that Kawasaki, a renowned motorcycle also manufactures spaceships? That is cool. That's useful information for if you were on like Jeopardy or something. No, I did not know that. According to source, almost 75% of motorcycle accidents happen due to their collision with another automobile. Yes. Well, that's the thing. Excuse me.
Sorry guys, I'm just texting with a coworker really quickly here about the stuff that happened
Well,
yesterday.
that's what scares me about motorcycles is that in a motorcycle you have a helmet protected. In a car, you have at least some aluminum or what's the other material that cars are made with fiberglass. At least there's one layer of something protecting you, and a airbag. Is there an airbag on the motorcycle? Do you know if there's an airbag on the motorcycle?
No, there's not.
No. I'm not sure if that would really help.
No. Well, because it wouldn't
I'm
give
not
any
gonna be
protection,
stuck
so
on my
against
screen
your
though.
body.
Oh dear. Sorry. Steve at Fast Wrench 2 when he's not talking about necklines or polka dots, yes. Well, this dress is all swirlies. It kind of reminds me almost of like, Van Gogh's midnight thingy. You see, it's all black and swirlies, but it's kind of like that. What's it called? Van Gogh's midnight something? You may reply, never lose sight of the fact that most important yardstick of your success will be how you treat people, your family, friends, and coworkers, and even strangers you meet along the way. You're completely right. Your character is how you treat others when no one is watching. When, like,
Yes, you're right, Amanda. It is.
That's the.
Okay, Steve. We'll let you use that as an excuse.
Swirlies are good too. Yes. Oh, thank you. I got this dress at like Value Village for like $7
Yes, that's right.
a few years ago.
It's the safety jackets and that people are supposed to wear that that keep you safe. That's why they have the jackets out there and the pants that you can wear with the padding, special padding and stuff, and the special boots. But there's people out there that don't wear proper gear and they go in just shorts and a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm. And then flip-flops.
Yes. Actually, in fact, one of the people in the group that I belong
Yeah,
to.
night sky, like
the
Van Gogh's night sky with the swirlies.
People out riding, or a girl actually out
When I look
riding
at this, I
in
kind of
nothing but shorts
reminiscent
and
of
a
that
bikini top.
art.
And she had her helmet on and then regular shoes. So, hey, do you sell fast food?
You sell fast food.
I work
Yes.
in fast food, yes.
Yes.
But I don't.
If you don't have the needed gear.
Yes, that's right, Ken. You shouldn't be riding. But there are people that don't ride with proper gear.
Okay, he's being silly.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's being just silly.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Thanks,
at least it wasn't rude.
Yes.
It was just silly. Yes, just trying to think of the name of the painting. Yes. Hey, Steve, ask Google what it's called.
Good job, Steve. Ooh, it's melting.
Yes. Well.
It's like soup now almost. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Amanda. Okay. Have a good day, Ken. Thanks for stopping in. And we'll see you if you come back. He said he's stepping out for about 10 minutes.
Oh, you gotta go for a smoke break or something? Or a pee break? Or a food break? Just making sure. Just making sure my kid doesn't message me. Oh, I should put my phone on no notifications. It got unnotified. And plug it in before Starry Night. There we go. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
Yes.
I
think it's called Starry Night.
Wanted to finish texting that one thing. So, ooh, I'm up to 7 likes now. I had 7 people in here at one time. So
Very cool.
Thank you for showing the love to a couple of the groups that I'm in. So into my channel. Monday Live. So I always ride with my motorcycle jacket on and a helmet and my proper boots. There's very rare.
Don't you get really hot?
You do, but the jackets do have ventilation, and there's actually jackets that you can get made specifically for the summer that is also safety approved for wearing on motorcycles. And now they're actually starting to make hoodies and sweat vests, motorcycle proof that is not a full jacket.
Stephen put me on wrench duty. I'm switching to my cell phone. Gotta run to the store real fast. Are you at work or is it a holiday for you guys? See, it's a holiday in Ontario, sort of, but it's not a stat holiday. It's a civic holiday, but that just means that the government workers, banks, and like government services like Health Canada or whatever.
Amanda, see you when you come back.
Doctor's offices are closed. But the grocery stores, as you see, normally it's a sad holiday. The grocery stores are still closed.
There's a girl I know. She was in an accident. She hit a raccoon while she was riding, and she rolled her bike, and she actually had to have surgery on her shoulder and had pins and stuff. I think she had pins. I know she had stitches, and she was off for a while. And she was actually out riding with JP when it happened. She had gear, like proper gear and stuff on, but the way she went down, it injured her shoulder.
Yeah.
So like you may have the proper gear, and it will help to eliminate some injuries, but not necessarily all injuries.
Well, I mean, and if you hit something other than a raccoon, like if you hit a car, you're like, you're.
See, JP has dumped his bike too. He dumped his when he was coming into a parking spot, and he was fine. He did minimal damage to the bike.
I've known 3 people now that have died on them.
Hey, Tom.
Yikes. Yeah, I haven't known anybody that's died.
We've had a few trolls in here today, Tom. You're right. More than I normally get. I haven't had any trolls, and I've actually had quite a few today. But Amanda and Steve have been on
you know what? Maybe because I put your link in my description.
Maybe.
So my trolls went over to your side and said hello.
Jen has put my channel description or my channel link in her description, so that could be possible. Or it could just be people clicking on the link and just popping in. So
true, but any activity is good activity. That's my kid.
Somebody's calling you.
That's Abby. My daughter. How am I getting this? Calling me in Hangouts. I'm trying to answer.
Where's my chat?
Missed the video call. Yes, I did, because I don't know how to answer it with the...
Yeah, true.
Didn't share the love,
okay.
yes.
We'll do that content.
The trolls are.
For sure. There we go. I just added you as a mediator, Tom. So you can now have the honors of dealing with the trolls and stuff as well. Appreciate the help. Yeah. They are crazy, that's for sure. I just may talk Tom later.
Cool.
later.
Yep. I figure anybody who pops into my live streams more than once or twice, I make them a mod because, hey, I need all the mods I can because I can't click and
Yes,
read
natural disasters are very sad.
at the same time very well.
Yes, you do. I'm sure you do know the rules. My rules are the same as what Jen's rules are, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So as long as you've been in her live stream and my, I have wrench guys and
Wrench gals. I say they're all mods. Hey, kid. So she said, I got her read them in the same breath or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, I was in
Squirrel.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, that happens to me.
Must
all
have been
the
a
time.
lie. Must have been a lie.
There you all are. Hey,
Yeah,
Donna.
I'm sure Tom,
I know. I'm sorry. I'll give you
you know,
Angie's link is probably better. I don't know why,
who's not.
but
So
I'll give you Angie's
I
link
trust
if you
your
want to pop
judgment,
in there
and,
to see a bit
we'll
better.
keep this a friendly place. Nice to see you back.
That's Angie's link.
Yeah, Ken says
We're
that
using the
yours-
same Wi-Fi.
Ken says that yours is buffering too much.
Yeah, I don't know why. We're on the same Wi-Fi, so
Who knows? Yeah, see. Oh wait,
That's
but
you.
mine,
that's you.
I don't know. But they're saying mine is
I like.
fine. So.
Been on since 10:40. I had it set to go at 10:30, but we weren't quite ready, so
Yeah, we were
been
a little
on
bit
for
behind.
been on for over an hour. Well,
Wi-Fi overload strikes again.
Oh,
Maybe,
yes.
Steve. And Amanda says that maybe I'm sucking on the Wi-Fi juice.
yeah, but I logged in first.
Yeah, Jen was on first, so I don't know.
Yeah, but see, for you, well, see, you're doing it through the computer, and
Yeah.
I'm doing it through the phone, so maybe it's just a different thingy.
It may
I'm going to, so my new camera thing, it says I could do live streaming through it, and I have an app on my phone that I could use it. So, but I haven't tried that yet. So that might help you, Donna, with the things being backwards. So,
Cool.
but that's what I'm going to try this. We're going to attempt it this week.
Wi-Fi
I just didn't
overload
want to
strikes
bring it
again. See, it is
out of the
like
house
like
today.
you said earlier.
You'll
it
never
is
guess
a
what I finally got
holiday here,
to do last
so
night. What did you
maybe
get to
that
do,
means that
Donna?
There's more people
Anytime
not
I
at
get
work
the
and they're
puppy.
actually on doing stuff instead.
When you refresh, it's all good?
So-
Okay, Puppy's Breast said when she refreshes, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
Maybe for a short bit. What'd you get to do, Donna? Yeah, Donna's birthday's on the 16th, so that's what?
Ah.
What day is that? So, the 12th is Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday. So next Thursday is
Yeah.
your birthday.
Well, happy early birthday.
Went swimming at the University of Alabama
It's a
Rec
friend of mine's
Center pool.
birthday
Very
today.
cool. Did you have
My friend
fun?
Megan, it's her birthday today. So,
The focus isn't?
oh, I got a thumbs down.
It was probably one of the trolls. Yes, the Starbucks is now at where the farm boy is. So I
Yeah.
saw him like, oh, they're open. And we further went down on the bus. I'm like, oh, and they're closed.
Oh, the one that used the N-word, the one that you deleted there, Tom,
Yeah.
or Steve, sorry. That one. That's okay.
I like swimming.
That's okay.
It's about one of
Not
the
a
few
thumb
sports
down.
I actually
I'd rather
do.
not have that comment in my channel anyway. So.
Yeah. I
don't
always say we
wanna-
don't use that language here, whether you use it.
No. Oh, the
And, so,
food
and some
dude.
people,
Okay.
and some people, they use it
Yeah,
just like
maybe.
all the time.
Hmm?
Some people, they use it just as language, and they don't even catch it.
He says no. The food that's or hear anybody's order. I ain't serving nobody.
2 or 3
today.
tall. That is really cool. Did you go?
Yeah. So the only reason I did go into work this morning was because I forgot my phone. So I needed to get my phone.
She's afraid of drowning. See, I like swimming. I like
So-
floating,
Oh,
and
jeez.
just yeah, it's almost
Almost 12.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. Oops. Whatever. Let them thumbs down. I don't care. I got 7 likes on it anyway, so who cares? Who cares?
If you were
I'm
more
gonna have
confident
to,
with your ability to swim, then your fears would vanish.
I'm gonna have to. I told JP I'd be back by 12:31.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
He wants to be able to go out and do a few things today, so that we haven't been able to do the weekend because I've been working. So, like I said, I worked 11 hours yesterday. I worked from 11 to 9. Didn't get out till 9:30. I worked Saturday 11 to 10, and then I didn't get out till 10:30.
Yeah. See, that's one of the reasons of like those type of hours. I don't think I'd want to do, especially if like, don't you? Does your clothes smell of grease? Because when I worked in the restaurant, when I worked at Rock and Johnny's as a hostess, and I was in the front. Okay, I was not in the back. I was literally doing drinks, refilling drinks, clearing off tables. My clothes smelt of grease, and then I wash them, and then they come out still smelling slightly of grease with detergent.
I don't really notice it.
Okay,
So,
but then after, like when you leave the
custom.
restaurant, when you're on the bus coming or on the way, you're like,
The only thing I
you
noticed.
smell yourself.
The only thing I noticed last night is I accidentally spilled a bit of coffee on me when I was bringing our coffee pot back to the back, and that's the only thing that I noticed was the coffee smell. But so.
Yeah, that's very cool, Donna.
That's it.
When I was a teenager, late teenager, I took an adult swimming class just to be more secure because I was doing some sort of kayaking, and I wanted to make sure that I could swim against the current and stuff like that, but with a lifeguard. So I took like an adult swimming class with current and stuff like that, and it really helped me with my
I'm just checking out Instagram. I should do.
Me being more secure. So if I fell out of the canoe, I'd be fine. But I come with my own flotation devices, so. I would not probably drown unless I banged my head and got unconscious, because I have my own flotation devices. So.
I forgot to do this earlier.
Yes, autocorrect's first name is stupid. Maybe it's their middle name too.
I shared a video yesterday with or on Facebook. Was it yesterday or a couple days ago? I don't know. Anyway,
today on Facebook you shared your unboxing. I saw that.
Yes.
I don't come equipped with those.
I shared a video that
I have a hard time getting to the bottom of the pool.
Ducks. And
yawning improves the blood circulation.
Good to know.
Swimming against the current is not.
I shared a video about ducks.
So I was practicing
like
that
ducks,
before I went canoeing. So that if I had fallen out of the canoe, I would be able to swim against the current. Yes, I got built-in floaties.
UTK to duck on my phone. So yeah,
it's not easy.
But
well, yeah, no, this is river current. Now, when we go into the ocean, when we go on vacation, and if we go in the ocean, we don't go really deep. We go only like just above my head. I don't want to go any deeper. Well, when we were on a boat, we were going where it was calmer, like not deep. That's how you die in a rip current. Yeah, the rip time. That's why we tend to just stay closer to shore where we touch the ground. But we've practiced trying swimming on an angle, not doing a direct line. So if my kids did get pulled with the current,
our area.
I was talking more of a current on a river.
So Jen, you might find this interesting. So I was at work on Saturday afternoon, and guess who we got to serve? The mayor of Canada, well, of the area. Jim Watson. No, Jim Watson.
So Mayor of Ottawa.
Yeah, Mayor of Ottawa.
Yeah, cool.
He came in. So the Mayor of Ottawa came in, and it was funny because
did he have his whole posse with him? Or
he had two. He had two guys with him, And so it had
Or
a
enough for
shirt.
flotation device.
He had a shirt on.
Mine
With,
are.
like, the beach had a shirt
I
on.
can
It said
lie
Jim
on the
Watson
water
stuff.
and I can just float.
So yeah, and then so I tweeted on Twitter about him coming into work, and he actually commented back on my post, and then um, he said that I asked him. I said, when you're at work, I said, and you get to serve Mayor Jim Watson, and then I said, I hope your lunch was good. And then he commented back and he
And
said,
they stopped
yes,
analog
it
clock.
was. He said, yes, it was very good. And he says, I even got to ring the bell.
That is true.
So,
an analog
which
clock
was cool.
is right twice a day.
And then, like I said, he retweeted it as well and stuff, and it was cool.
Very cool.
So, yeah.
So did he ring your bell?
Yeah, he did actually.
So at Arby's, if you like their food, you ring their bell.
Yeah, it's our good service bell. Our good service bell.
Yeah, my kids are going to take the bus and then meet me at the bus stop. I'm going to do lunch. I said that if they want to do lunch. I almost died in the rip current in Hawaii years ago. The water was not very deep either, but it was moving faster.
What did I miss?
Yeah, see, if there's a lot, like I've never felt a current when we've been by the ocean, right?
Huh?
So, like other than the little bit, so we always stay near the shallow
was
end,
it?
or just where we can touch, or almost touch.
Wrong bell.
Wrong Belgian. Yeah. No. Okay, so in Arby's, they have a bell by the front door that
Yeah.
says, did we have good
it's-
food, or did you like your service, or whatever,
Yeah,
you ring it.
it just says, if you had good service, ring the bell.
Yes.
It's
But,
basically our good service
but
bell.
he's going into an innuendo.
Oh.
Like, did he ring your bell?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so, it's a good
Where are
service
you
bell.
and the girls going for lunch? I told them it was up to them.
Yeah,
So it might be Vietnamese
It
or
was pretty
Korean
cool.
or Thai
Um,
or McDonald's
to
if I
have
really
him
want
in.
to.
Not everybody likes
There's a
him,
whole bunch of
but
different ones
whatever.
along the way
And
here.
then the funny thing is I got home that night, and there was a flyer on the table of Jim Watson.
Okay,
And it said-
because he's being for re-election.
Yeah, well, it was funny
I need
because
to get some
said to
Krispy
JP, I said,
Kreme
"Did you
donuts
actually
before
get
their
to talk to
special
him?"
offer ends.
And he's like, no.
So
He
we
goes,
don't
"I'm
have,
sorry."
well,
I'm like, why?
I think
And
we
then I
do
told
maybe in
him, so-
Toronto. We get Krispy Kreme donuts at Costco sometimes. They have just the plain ones. That you can get as a box. They have a traveling thing, like once every 3 months or so. But in Ottawa, there's not a Krispy Kreme donuts that I know of.
Yeah, so it was, that was the only real highlight of the weekend.
That was better than my week. My week we did absolute Saturday. What did I do Saturday? Oh, sorry. Saturday we went to the doctors, my doctors, and went to their walk-in clinic hours for my husband to get a prescription. So for him to go and see a new ophthalmologist, because his ophthalmologist retired and transferred to another one, but then that person has gone off the face of the earth, and he's like, okay, he needs new meds, but the pharmacy has already can't get a hold of anybody to redo them, because I've been on these exact same meds for like 40 years, you know. So he called the Eye Institute, and they said, okay, here's the ophthalmologist that would be able, that's for your condition, that would do well, but they her work for him to be there, but he hadn't on there yet. Mm-hmm. So they said, okay, the walk-in. He tried to do the walk-in clinic here at Kulu 2 times. He tried to go Thursday. He left work early. Even took an Uber there from Bayshore, and got there 2.5 hours before they closed. But they had already taken all the clients for the day. They were up to the.
Yeah,
then he went, and then on Friday again, he left really early because he went to work early. And he got there at Friday morning he went to the one downtown, the Apple Tree one, got there at 8:30, and they said that they had already taken enough for that day that you could come back at noon. And he's like, well, I'm working, I can't really just come back at noon.
Yeah.
So then he left work at 2 something, got to the clinic here at 4. They're supposed to close at 8. They had already taken enough people to fill up till 8 at 4 o'clock. So he's like, literally he wasted like about $70 Ubering to try and get there on 2 separate days. So on Saturday, we left early and we went to my doctor, and they had a walk-in clinic for only their patients, right? From 9 till noon or 1. So we went there 8:45. They didn't open till 9. We went to the Shoppers, got a drink, and then um, when we came back, we were, instead of number 1, we were number 3. We're like, okay. Well, the doctor doesn't show up until 10. We signed in at 9. By 9:30, they had already taken enough patients for the day that 3 more people were coming in before the doctor showed up, and they were put on a waiting list to see if the doctor would take them, because they put people every 10 minutes or whatever. And I'm like, see, we got here before 9, and we got seen at 10:30. And I'm like, well, they were telling people that were after us, okay, come back after 10:30, we have your cell number, we'll call you if it's earlier than that. So, and so he finally got that, and the doctor first says, oh no, you should make an appointment with your doctor for this. It's like, no, I just need a referral. I've been taking the same drugs for the past 40 years. I just need a referral for this ophthalmologist so that they can refill my prescription. So he got it, but he had to raise a stink.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my goodness. So how's it? Hey, Manimal Nick, not too bad. I'm sorry, Manimal, but it's going to be it's a short time because we're going to go in.
We got to get going too. I got to get going too. So I got some stuff to do at home and that, but.
Yes, we like eating out too. Like I have extra from my groceries last month. I gave hubby back money to put on debt, but then I still had my spending change. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to go. We don't do much, so we're going to grab lunch since hubby gets to have lunch today. I just told him not to have chicken because that's what's planned for supper.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I haven't back from the store yet. But I'm going to be going because I've got to go meet the girls, and she's got to get going and meet her family.
Yeah.
And have lunch with them and all that stuff.
And we don't want to have to go to the washroom before we go, and I want to grab a bottle of water.
Oh, yeah.
For the walk. I'm going to be walking home.
Yeah.
Sorry, I may have a nap this afternoon.
A nap.
Just because I can. So.
Bye, everybody.
Right, yeah,
see you later.
Talk to you guys later.
I might be live Wednesday morning. I won't be live tomorrow.
I might go on live tomorrow after
Bye.
Helen goes to bed, so I don't get interrupted.